basic income for poor could slow COVID-19 spread.
We should explore ideas like universal basic income.
Basic income has come to the fore in recent years.
Universal basic income is going to be the first thing I do as president.
We will have to have some kind of universal basic income.
The United Nations has come up with a plan to help slow the spread of COVID-19. The United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, said the world's poorest people should get a basic income.
I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Many companies have now shut down, whether it's bars or restaurants.
I know that people are worried about losing their jobs.
We're looking at sending checks to Americans immediately.
For the first time in our history, the government is going to step in and help to pay people's wages.
It said the introduction of a temporary basic income for the world's poorest people could slow the current surge in coronavirus cases. The money would allow around 2.7 billion people to stay at home. This would reduce the chances of them spreading the virus. The UNDP suggested giving the money to poor people in 132 developing countries. The cost of this would be around $199 billion per month. It said, unprecedented times call for unprecedented social and economic measures. The UNDP said the basic income would mean directing money to people instead of economies. It said, bailouts and recovery plans cannot only focus on big markets and big business. A temporary basic income would allow governments to give people in lockdown a financial lifeline, inject cash back into local economies to help keep small businesses afloat, and slow the devastating spread of COVID-19. It pointed out that the poor are the hardest hit by the pandemic. There are huge numbers of people without social insurance and many workers without contracts. There are also many low-waged women and young people. It also said refugees, migrants, and people with disabilities need financial help.